One of these 5 retirement killers is draining your account right now, and you won't notice until it's too late. Not the big dramatic mistake, not the crash, not the scam. The quiet one, the one that looks fine, until it isn't. 5 Americans, 5 different ages, 5 different mistakes. And here's the part that stings. Every single one of them thought they were doing it right. Level 5, by the way, it's the reason most people retire broke. And it's not what you think. But we start at the beginning. Level 1, the invisible fee. Marcus is 38. He's been contributing to his 401k for 9 years. Never missed a contribution. Never panicked during a downturn. Never touched it. He feels responsible. He feels ahead. He has no idea. His fund is charging him 1.4% per year in expense ratio fees. That sounds small. It isn't. Run the numbers. Over 30 years, that 1.4% quietly eats $170,000 out of his retirement. Not a crash, not a scandal. Just a small number nobody told him to look at. Here's what nobody tells you. Most 401k plans offer a low-cost index fund with fees under 0.1%. Marcus could switch today. Takes about 4 minutes. Most people never look. Now you know to look. Action step. Log into your 401k right now. Find the expense ratio on every fund you own. If anything is above 0.5%, you have a problem worth fixing. Level 2. The match they're leaving on the table. Diane is 47. She contributes 4% of her salary to her 401k. Her employer matches up to 6%. She's been leaving 2%, sitting on the table for 11 years. That's not a small thing. 2% of a $58,000 salary is $1,160 a year. 11 years, plus the growth on that money. She's given back roughly $22,000 in free money. Think about what that means. Her employer literally offered her free money, every single paycheck, and she said no. Not because she was careless, because nobody sat her down and explained what the match actually meant. Here's the thing. The employer match is the only guaranteed 100% return you will ever get on any investment. That's not an exaggeration. That's just the math. Action step. Call HR tomorrow morning. Ask exactly what percentage your employer matches. Then raise your contribution to capture every single dollar. If you don't do this, you are paying your employer instead of the other way around. Level 3. The loan that never healed. Kevin is 54. 6 years ago, his roof collapsed. He didn't have the cash, so he borrowed $30,000 from his 401k. He told himself it was temporary. He'd pay it back fast. He did pay it back. Took 4 years. But here's what nobody told him. While that $30,000 was sitting outside his account, the market ran. The S&P 500 returned roughly 60% over those 4 years. Kevin paid himself back the $30,000, but he paid himself back into a market that had already moved. He didn't lose $30,000. He lost the growth on $30,000. That's closer to $18,000. In missed compounding, gone forever. You can't go back and buy those years again. Nobody can. That's what makes this one so brutal. Action step. If you have a 401k loan right now, pay it off as aggressively as possible. Every month it's outstanding is a month your money isn't compounding for you. And if you're thinking about taking one, exhaust every other option first. Every single one. Level 4. The rule most people never hear. Sandra is 58. She's done everything right. Maxed her contributions, low-cost funds, no loans. But she's exhausted. The job is grinding her down. She wants out. She's ready. Her financial advisor tells her, wait until 59 and a half, or you'll owe a 10% penalty on every dollar you withdraw. Sandra nods. She trusts him. Here's what he forgot to mention. The rule of 55. Stay with me here, because this is the rule that could give someone years of their life back. If you leave your job, for any reason, in the calendar year you turn 55 or older, you can withdraw from that employer's 401k with no 10% penalty. Not at 59 and a half, at 55. Sandra is 58. She qualifies right now. But there's a catch, and this is the part that destroys people. The rule of 55 only applies to the 401k at the job you just left. Not old accounts, not rolled over accounts. Here's the mistake Sandra almost made. She was about to roll her current 401k into an IRA before leaving. That one move would have wiped out her rule of 55 access permanently. Once it's in an IRA, the rule doesn't apply. You're back to 59 and a half, or you pay the penalty. That single rollover decision, made with good intentions, would have cost her years of freedom she already earned. Let that land for a second. Years, not dollars, years. Bottom line, if you are 55 or older and thinking about leaving your job, do not touch that 401k until you talk to someone who actually knows this rule. Action step. Before you roll anything over, call your plan administrator. Ask specifically about Rule of 55 eligibility. Then decide, not before. Level 5, the one that ends everything. Robert is 62. He has $240,000 saved. That sounds solid. At the 4% withdrawal rule, that's $9,600 a year. $800 a month. Robert's mortgage alone is $1,200 a month. He's been conservative his whole career. Bonds, safe funds, low volatility. He protected his money so carefully that he forgot to grow it. And here's the brutal truth. This is the most common retirement story in America. Not a crash, not a scam. Just decades of playing it safe, when playing it safe was actually the dangerous choice. At 38, conservative made sense. At 62, it's a different kind of risk. The risk of outliving your money is just as real as the risk of losing it. Robert has maybe 3 to 4 working years left. He can't undo 40 years of undershooting, but he can stop making the same choice today. Action step. If you're within 10 years of retirement, get a real projection done Not a guess, not a feeling. Run the actual numbers, what you have, what you need, what the gap is. Then close the gap with higher contributions, catch-up contributions if you're over 50, or a realistic adjustment to when you actually retire. Uncomfortable math now is better than impossible math later. Here's where we land. 5 mistakes, 5 real people. One thing they all had in common: they didn't know what they didn't know. Now you do. 1. Find your expense ratio today. If it's above 0.5%, move to a lower cost fund. 2. Confirm your employer match percentage. Contribute enough to capture all of it, every dollar, every paycheck. 3. If you have a 401k loan, pay it off fast. If you're considering one, think twice. 4. If you're 55 or older and thinking about leaving your job, do not roll over your current 401k until you understand the rule of 55. That one decision could cost you years. 5. Run your actual retirement number, not what feels okay, what the math says. Nobody is coming to fix this for you. Not your HR department, not your fund manager, not the government. Which means the only person who is going to protect this retirement is you. The information exists. Most people never go looking for it. You just did. That's already further than most people get.